So let's finish up our mouse look script. So what we should do is create a new C# script dedicated to looking up and down called look Y. Now looking up and down is going to be affecting our rotation on the x-axis. As you can see, when I manipulate it, we look up and down. So set that back to 0. Open up your lookx script. And we're going to be doing the identical process that we've completed here in our lookx, except instead of new rotation.y, or I'm sorry, instead of, new rotation.y, we're going to be using new rotation.x. So to go ahead and create this again from scratch, we're going to go to our look Y. I'm going to get a reference to our input manager because I need to know where the mouse is on the screen on the y-axis. So here we're going to go ahead and say float. We're going to say mouse y equals input dot get access mouse y. And then here, I'm going to go ahead and create a temporary variable to store my current local Euler angles. So here we're going to say new rotation equals transform.local Euler angles. From here, I can go ahead and remodify the x value. And I don't have to worry about the y and z values. They're going to stay whatever they currently are on my transform dot rotation. So here in new rotation.x, we're going to add plus equals, we're going to say my mouse y. And if I had a sensitivity, I would multiply it by that. But for me, I'm going to keep it at 1. We'll go ahead and save that. And then down here, I need to take my current rotation, which is transform.local Euler angles, and assign it to the modified rotation value. We can go ahead and save this and head back to Unity. Now, here's what I can't do. I cannot put this look Y on the player. If you were able to attempt this yourself and you tried this, you'll notice that I can look left and right. However, looking up and down, it really throws off the game. And the reason it does that is because we rely on that value to move. We can look left and right just fine, but moving up and down, we can't. Our character moves based on where it's looking. So if I'm looking at the floor, I'm going to move towards the floor. So to eliminate this, we need to actually create sort of like a pivot for our player. So how can we do that? Well, let's go ahead and create a look Y game object. Go ahead and hit Control-Shift-N to create a new game object, or go to Create and create empty. Create an empty game object and call it look Y. What I want you to do is put that inside the player, and then I want you to put your main camera inside of look Y. And before you do that, make sure your look Y is set to 0, 0, 0. Next, go ahead and put your main camera inside of look Y, and attach your look Y script to your look Y game object. This pivot will allow us to look up and down, but continue moving forward or backwards, and not towards the floor. Remove the look Y script from your player, save your scene, and let's go ahead and test this out. Well, let's see here, what happened? Oh, I never added the look Y script. Go ahead and run it. And there you go. I can now look left and right, and I can look up and down. Now, if it's inverted, meaning that as I go down, it moves up, that's a very easy fix. All we have to do is go back to your look Y script, and go ahead and make this a minus sign. That will change it so that it's inverted so that it's more comfortable for you. Go ahead and run it, and you'll see now that when I look up, I can look up, and when I look down, I look down. So now we have a fully functional character controller. Wherever I look, I face, that's the direction I'm walking. So if I continue to hold down the mouse key and look around, I move in that direction. We have officially completed our first-person character controller. I'll see you guys in the next section.